Instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine-in eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bradley is out there with Jordan. Here's Vanderbilt. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out, and Davis sends it back. Fades back. It's rebounded by Towns. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Denver Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Davis with a screen on Edwards. James, the pass to Davis, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Russell against Bradley. A 3-ball. Bradley with some nice D. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here's Vanderbilt following the basket by LeBron James. Russell with it, now guarded by Bradley.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Outside Westbrook. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Davis, that's for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Westbrook finds James to the paint with the fadeaway. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one's good. Beverly.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise there. Excellent at pulling up after the pass.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Anthony over Beasley. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And Beverly kicks to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Okogie. With the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Okogie's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Rondo passes to Anthony. There's 31 seconds left in the first half.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Reed. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Pass to McDaniels. Beasley outside. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
17-foot shot on the way. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Kenny, did you circle specific games on the calendar?
Always the top teams. Everyone wants to beat the best, Ernie.
So let me get this straight. You just circled all your losses?
Oh, big fella's got jokes.
Okay, and as far as the first half, the Minnesota Timberwolves have a pretty good challenge on their hands, or on their paws.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Patrick Beverly. Downs is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Jordan against Towns. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
LeBron James on the wing. Over Russell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. James has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. And Beverly kicks to Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. The dish to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Russell passes to Beverly. Up top, Edwards. Back to Beverly. Inside, Edwards kicks to Beverly. Towns for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Davis. He's looking for James and finds him. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 8.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Outside, Russell. Towns, a screen on Bradley. Here's Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Minnesota.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Jordan, and they double up James. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Bradley. Shot from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And that one's good by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Russell against Westbrook. Russell inside, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Big score at this point in the game, folks. D'Angelo can't do it any better than that.
Westbrook against Russell. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. Got a hand on it. Prince outside, out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Reed kicks to Prince, and the pass to Russell. Over Westbrook. That's short off the rim. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. 1:37 left in the fourth. And Westbrook throws it down.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Right side, Russell. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
All coming onto the court. Come on and get live for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dagger.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns is checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for Josh Okogie. Edwards has come in for Taurean Prince. And it's Patrick Beverly in for D'Angelo Russell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Westbrook. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Beasley with the screen on Westbrook. Takes a three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Westbrook, here we go. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Down low. Out to Edwards. To the middle.
Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. There's 14 seconds left in the game. 2 on the clock. Vanderbilt. He's off from 3. Westbrook with it. Over Beverly. Count it!
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.